This KO trade was a slow winner that played out exactly as planned. Here's how I spotted it, managed it, and locked in profit. So back on July 29th, KO, Coca-Cola, was showing relative strength against the market. The consumer staples sector was holding up well, and KO had just bounced from a key support around $68. So I decided to target the $70 strike calls expiring August 29th. The idea was simple. If KO could clear $70 with momentum, those calls would gain quickly. I was looking for a possible break and retest of 69.50, $70, strong volume confirmation, and no broad weakness dragging it down. So on this day, this candle here, July 29th, around 10:30 a.m. Eastern, I entered. Again, KO had tested the 68.50 area and was bouncing back with volume. My stop loss was below the 68.40 area. So my thought was, if we start moving back through this range, it is possible that we will be looking to fill this gap from this earnings period, or maybe a portion, 50% of the gap. And since KO is known to be a slow mover, I didn't want to risk any type of retracement of that level. Replay here, want some of the candles. You can see here that on, let's see, this Thursday after I entered, we closed below this level, but this was a weekly closing validation point for me. So essentially, I was looking to see if we would go back into this range or if we would move lower to decide whether or not I would close out. The next day, Friday, we move back up. I need to move up, closing over my trend line here. And as you can see, on August 7th, which is the day that I decided to go ahead and close this trade and profit around 30%, you can see that we've gone over my trend line. We have taken out these equal high liquidity points here, gone into a little of this volume imbalance area here. So some of my key takeaways: patience definitely paid in this swing trade, with KO being very slow mover. Sector strength helped to confirm this trade idea. I noticed that consumer staples were holding strong, even though there was broad weakness in the market. If I go ahead and get out of this, you can see on the next day after I exit, there was a little profit taking, a little weakness going on. We closed back into the range of the candle where I closed. So it's possible that KO could do a little retracing before it continues to move up some. So it could be a contender for possibly re-entering. To see if it wants to. I see here a little volume imbalance there. Did go up a little bit and was rejected. So see right here, this $70 would be a tough area for Coca-Cola. If you've ever traded Coca-Cola or other consumer staples, drop a comment below. And if you're just getting started, check out my links in the description to pick up your own gift stock or get a free fractional share from Robinhood or Webull. See you next time.